Us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the A's taking on the Braves. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And seeing you the big bat in the lineup so far this year, MJ Melendez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Spencer Howard. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Jorge Mateo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And there's a ball.
That's a
well,
ball.
Second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
That's to third. Miranda zips it across. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Josh Smith.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Kevin Kiermaier in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. In the air out to center. Roederer has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And there's two down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So digging in, Bryce DeMonte. Howard, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
2-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And on the hill, Jeffrey Springs.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The bottom of the first. Now, Cole Roederer. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
1-0.
And he deals. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
2-2.
outside. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the rookie second baseman. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. And that one is inside. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
MJ Melendez stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
Two out, space is empty. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Ivan Melendez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Howard back to work, and that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. That's towards center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That is it. The catcher, number 35.
And now it's Elias Diaz. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Singing, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
That's inside. That's a ball.
That's inside. Second inning here, no score. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Long run on his horse. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. Around first, heading for two. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So, a man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Fought off foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So one out with two aboard. Now it's the DH, Riley Adams. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Josh Smith will hit next.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 37.
Number 37.
The wide to kick the pitch. Slider misses outside. That one finds the zone. And 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Batting fifth.
Here's Evan White.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Adrian Placencia getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Number 45. The next to hit takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2-1.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Caught him looking for the K. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And now 3-2.
Count is full.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Mateo in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And the 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. And the pitch. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Kiermaier now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
First and second, no outs as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. The pitch. That misses. And a count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce DeMonte. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ivan Melendez waits on deck. The 3-1. Now fly ball to right center. On his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ivan
Ivan Melendez.
Melendez, the next to hit.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Howard throw over, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. The lefty fires. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Miranda on at first. Nobody out. And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Kicks and fires. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take.
And now the lefty in the air left field. Palacios moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cole Roederer.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Cole Roederer. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Over to Jackson. That's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one is lifted in the air to Monty. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. No score. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Elias Diaz. The pitch. Diaz in his 11th season, 35 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Here's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And he's already singled in this game. That's in there. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Adams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive. And that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag safe at second. Should be a pass ball and maybe a costly one with 2 away.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it costs him.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, we're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is MJ Melendez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Number 37.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there at the knees.
1-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Evan White now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. And ball one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. Howard back to work. And that's outside.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 1-0. Hit in the air, center field. Roederer under it. Puts it away for the out.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jorge Mateo now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That's in there. Strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Kiermaier up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. And that just misses. Two down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce DeMonte.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Bryce DeMonte. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Kicks and deals. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Now one missed. Man at second. And another ball. Ivan Melendez up next. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Adrian Placencia. As the lefty gets to work, the shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next pitch is outside.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And there's the automatic. Bounce to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Now it's the right fielder. Struck out looking at his first at bat. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
That's the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios snags it on the run.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's a strike. Runner on the go. And a foul ball left side. Placencia, the base runner at first with 1 out. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. Seth Lugo taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the catcher. Fly to left his first time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him! And that is that. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now Ivan Melendez. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Howard won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Number 62 into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first in time.
The left fielder, number 1, Richie Palacios.
Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Martinez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Silson getting cranked up as well. 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Roederer gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Cole Roederer. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That one fouled off. away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
And a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there are 2 outs.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Now a chance for MJ Melendez. Fastball for a strike. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And a curve is down and in. That one to first. Melendez takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Riley Adams. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. Inside, just missed. Swings and chases a low one there.
1-2 the count.
And a pitch. That one just misses. Ball. The 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
The third baseman, number 8, Josh.
Now at the plate, Josh Smith. First offering in the dirt. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Jeremiah Jackson.
Ball, that's high.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So the batting order turns over. Jorge Mateo will hit next.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there at the knees.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Jackson at second with 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Has some trouble with it.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Oh, he's safe.
And now the right fielder, Bryce DeMonte. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. The pitch. On the ground out to short. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. The A's on top 2-0. Bottom of the 7th, and here is number 37.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First pitch misses. Lugo, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Smith drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Next is the designated hitter, Evan White, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adrian Placencia.
And now the shortstop, Adrian Placencia.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with it.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Josh Fleming.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. With the tying run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Ivan Melendez. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Now, Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded.
On the mound now, Eli Morgan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a good eye there. That one way outside. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Inside corner, that's a strike. Now 3-2. Nobody on, nobody out as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Stepping in, Richie Palacios. That clips the corner. The 0-1. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Riley Adams.
Next to hit, Riley Adams. There's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Trey Jamison up and throwing. Wilson warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And that's down and away. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there and out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 3-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's the catcher. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The center fielder.
So up next, Cole Roederer.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, bases empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the second out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just
Swanson.
well, the best relievers